Imagine remembering to actually turn on your audio software before starting your stream. Wouldn't that be something? Man, one of these days I'm gonna do something about stream elements. But that day is not today. So, today's agenda is I am going to be trying to grind for all of the P ranks in the remainder of Act 2. So we're going to be replaying the same levels over and over again a lot. Sickness has been successfully suplexed out of your system. Thank heavens. I'm glad to hear that. If you had still been sick after me not streaming for 2 weeks, I would be deeply concerned. I don't know where I'm going. Soldiers are immune to explosions now. I forgot about that. That's gonna make getting P ranks a little more challenging, I think. So is that. Try again. Unfortunately, any death automatically prevents a perfect rank, so I should save this room for last, because you can get a health boosting thingamajig in here, and I can use that for the room with the mind flayer in it. like up here. Now I've got over 150 health that I could use for that Mind Flayer. That's not what I wanted to do. Nope, give me that back. Give me that back to me. There we go. Oh, right. Street cleaners deflect rockets. A lot of enemies deflect explosions now. Adapting to that is definitely a challenge. I don't feel like dealing with you. So it seems like 6 minutes is when the time rank. It seems like I have to complete the level in under 6 minutes if I want to get an S for time. But at least now we have a route. Ah, missed. Turned into a fucking blender. That's why I love the alternate nail gun so much. The saw blade launcher. Don't worry guys, I'm working on it. You want to taste those mushrooms just because they're glowing? I'm pretty sure that's how you get radiation poisoning. Plus 1 HP, plus 10 radiation. That's fine, you tasted them. What else is there to need to do? Try not to die. Which I'm not doing a very good job of so far. They'll glow just like that kid from the Lorax. Dr. Seuss tested, glowing kid approved. you need to go. This room specifically is the one that kicks my ass the most, and it's the one I think I need to learn the most. Oi! Well, that's one way to take care of a husk, I guess. As usual, just railgun you to get you out of the way. Hey, I'm getting better. I got it in under 6 minutes. Just need to not tank so much damage in that middle room. And I think I'll get enough style to get Nest rank in style. Blade Runner 1034. Welcome! Welcome to the grind of the non-cyber variety. Welcome to I haven't played this game in 2 weeks and I'm rusty as hell. By the time you are done here, you're going to be going... But regardless of my incompetence, I hope that you are that you enjoy your time here. Have I tried the different weapon techs? If I were smart, I would be using shotgun swapping to deal with the faces in the left room, the left skull room. Rail coining? I'm so bad at rail coining. I need to learn how to rail coin, but it's just... I don't have that level of execution with the coins. I'm a very, very lazy coiner. Ugh. Oh, I know how rail coining works. I'm just terrible at it. I'm really... Like, even when I'm standing... I need to go to the sandbox to explain how bad I am with coins. I'll do that after this run. Don't feel like dealing with you, so I'll just railgun you. Just tank a bunch of hits stupidly like a moron. Are the controls? Oh no, it's not the controls. I'm just really bad at tracking coins. Every coin check I've ever made, I've made absolutely certain that I don't change directions or change the direction I'm looking at. So that way I know I'm going to hit the coin. Did I forget to get the skull? I forgot to get the skull, damn it! Also, I didn't use Slavway traps during that Cerberus fight, so that took longer than it needed to. So, like, let's say I throw a coin and spin around, I'm not hitting that coin. Like, the only times I'm hitting a coin is when I make absolutely certain that it stays immediately in front of me. Nope, well, I guess. I guess that's a big enemy. That's not even the correct rail cannon. Cool. Hitting up practicing on moving directionally because the velocity Ozerman can convert to your current speed. Yeah, I get that. That's what I meant. Whenever I throw a coin, I make sure I'm always moving in the direction that I was already going in. Because if I, like, stop, move a coin, then throw, I'm not hitting that coin. But if I'm already moving, throw the coin, keep moving, and then shoot it, every time. Like I said, I'm just lazy with the coin shots. Well, somehow I'm pulling it off. Which feels like that shouldn't be happening. Just toss the coin into its body, there's no collision with it in the coin? Then what the heck was going on with that malicious face? Or not the malicious face, the hideous mass. Looked like there was collision. Yeah. There's collision with the hideous mass. What the heck? So there's collision with the hideous mass's face. But only on armor. Oh. Okay, that makes sense, actually. 250 hours in this game. You'd think I'd learn this stuff by now. Oh, great. And I'm going to have to go back to, like, level 1 and start learning how to implement rail coining into my strategies. Back to the grinding board, eh, boys? The grinding board? Did I really just say the grinding board? Did I seriously just say the grinding board? I. Fuck you. Also just a thing to help clear Cerberuses. I guess I'm just more inclined to use a tractor saw blade instead, since that can deal with multiple Cerberi at once. Only 2 coins. I could still insta-kill 2 Cerberuses that are next to each other. If you get the coin placement and the Cerberus placement right, which could be done, not impossible. I don't know why I keep trying to use methods other than the rocket launcher to get up there, when the rocket launcher is the easiest and the fastest. Alright, there, see? That was pretty fast. Wrong way. I know it's not super optimal, but as long as I can just get an... I've already got the... even without rail coining, I've already gotten P ranks in every level prior to the Act 2 update. And in this level in particular, the only reason I haven't gotten to P rank is because of style, which... I don't know. Maybe rail coins give you a lot of extra style points, but I think it's to stop taking so much damage in this room specifically. That's my problem. It's not the tech, it's the fact that I'm just tanking hits like a dumbass. Case in point. My skull. No, don't, not the malicious face, the skull. Your bones. That is not slide jumping. 200 hours in this game, people. You'd never be able to tell. Hey, sir. Guess what? You know what? Sure, I'll gladly lead that street cleaner into the water. Sure, why not? Hey guys. Hey, listen. When I punch, I expect you to die. Can you tell I haven't played this game for 2 weeks? No snipes for you. This is a snipe-free zone. Don't feel like dealing with you. Hey, bro. Yeah, there we go. There it is. That only took, what, 3 attempts? (5-1) is now 100% completed. All of the soul spheres completed the challenge. Now I've got a P rank on it. Bones taken. Bones eaten. Bones. I have to do it again. And immediately miss my coin shot, charge shot, whatever. That... Getting my controls confused again, that's not helping anybody. Off to a fantastic start. You're going to say Splatfest mixed up my controls, but I'm not even on Switch. Oh, great. Yeah, that was my problem. Splatfest got me used to a slower paced game. And now I can't keep up with Ultra Kill anymore. That's the excuse I'm going with. And I keep falling into the water. Oh my good lord. This is embarrassing. I think my biggest opponent is definitely going to be not falling into the ocean Styx. Bye guys! Catch you later! Fuck y'all! Fuck all y'all! I don't gotta deal with any of you suckers. I can just keep skipping across the ocean for all eternity. Alright, I actually want to know how far can I go with this. Wait, is this what I think it is? What is this? Ah, I'm back here again. Alright, I have a theory about something. I need to see if what I think happens actually happens. This is such a stupid experiment, but if this works the way that I think it works, I'm going to be... Yeah! It loops! That's actually really cool. Proceeds to cross the entire ocean in one singular power move. Is that what that is? Skip to the lighthouse? Oh yeah! I was using rocket jumping to go to the lighthouse. You could just skip across the ocean to the lighthouse. That's a lot simpler. I didn't even realize that. Thank you, Lunite. This is much easier than just rocket sliding all the way over here. That is much easier. I mean, this is still hilarious. And let's how that happens. That is really amazing that you could just skip across the entire ocean. That is hilarious. I love this game so much. Level design? What's that? I don't need level design. Okay, maybe I do need level design because I just kill me. Yeah, but you thought I was going to do that anymore after last stream, did ya? Well, guess what? Nope, dip. Please stay on the ground. Ah, dang it. I forget that these guys have to actually spawn. Do a little intro animation. B? Yeah, that's how I feel. Yo, can I have a slice of that pizza, DJ? Good lord. Please! Please! Whiplash the face! Whiplash, please! Suboptimal, but it works. You don't have to be literally perfect to get P ranks in this game, fortunately. Just exceptionally good. What? Oh, right. Violent pizza time? Samurai pizza cats? Because I'd be down for that. You can Maroose the Maroose killing the street cleaner, fucking up this room entirely. Oh, you can squish the street cleaner under the malicious face. I should try that. I want to see what happens. Don't feel like dealing with you. I didn't have rail charge, so I took that hit for nothing. Cool. Damn it! I'm gonna have to fight the ferryman with a single health point. Wait, no, what am I talking about? There's a health thingamajig over here. Oh. I'm fine. I just hope that an S rank doesn't require me to beat the level under 4 minutes. No, it does not, thank heavens. Yes, welcome to my saw blades, please. Hey, 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 punch the thing! Where are you? Oi! Frickin' McNinja over here. Okay, but it appears that 4.5 minutes is S rank time. I mean, an A rank's not a bad point to start. Still, if I could... Maroose that street cleaner. Maroose? I don't know how to pronounce that name. I think it's Maroose. If I can Maroose that street cleaner, then that would take a significant chunk of... That would take at least a few seconds off. It would be extra style points. If I could hit... You can just GTFO. Hey, I said GTFO. Just instantly kill you. Just tank so many hits, just tank every hit. Do the thing. Hey, guy. Nope. Oh my good lord. Yeah, I've already lost too much time. I'm not killing the ferryman in 20 seconds. Let's at least stick around to see what the time for S rank actually is. Yeah, it's 4:30. Well, I can at least say I got an S rank on time, even if I only got an A for kills because I skipped Ferryman and a B for stealth because I took too many hits. Unfortunately, playing way too much cyber grind, I think, has made me way too used to having a lot of space to maneuver around freely. So I'm not used to fights in tight corridors. I'm not even going to pretend to know why that malicious face died. I'm getting better at that, at least. Gotta keep remembering to switch my weapons. I'm not doing that enough. Oh, here's a way to get some freestyle. Alright, maybe I do want that health pickup. Case in point. That was close. That was close. I'm getting closer. I was only a second behind an S rank for time, and that was, I got more style points this time than I got last time. What time is it even? I've been live for an hour. Has it already been an hour? Bloody hell. Man, time flies when you're replaying the same levels over and over again. To get a watch. I used to wear a watch all the time. I don't know why that changed. Oh, come on! Stupid virtues moving out of the way the last possible second. Gonna be one of those days. It's been one of those days. Bam, 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 bada bam, 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 bada bam, 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 bada bam, 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 bada, 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 bada. Hey, guy. Bye, guy. Oh. Oh, Max. You haven't actually seen any of the rest of Act 2, have you? Oh, man, I think we're gonna have to change the objective of tonight's stream. This is all new to you. Guys, I think we gotta go back to the beginning. I think we have to redo as if we're playing Act 2 for the first time. Which is fine by me, because honestly, I was seriously actually getting tired of just replaying 5-2 over and over and over again. I'll get the P rank for 5-2 eventually, but for the time being, Omax, we are going back to the end of Greed, so that way you can experience the rest of Act 2 as it is meant to be. I just wish Kaz was here for this. I know Kaz was here when I was refighting V2, like, as a prelude to the rest of Act 2. But then he got called away for work. Man, the saw blade launcher just eviscerates V2. So here's the Whiplash nerf. That's completely split the game's player base completely down the middle. Whiplash now builds up hard damage when used on enemies. It cannot reduce HP, but if you use the Whiplash while you have anything less than 100 health, you are punished for it. And it has... to call it the single most controversial change in the entirety of Ultra Kill's development so far would be a severe understatement. It's basically... like I said, it's cut the player base in half. The game's getting review bombed for it, and basically, all of Ultra Kill social media outlets are getting torn apart by people who think it's a good change and people who think it's a bad change. It is a mess, to put it lightly. It's like this update went out, a couple of hours passed, and everyone over at New Blood was just like, "Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 It's been a mess. But enough about that. Enough about the bad, let's talk about the good, and the good is Wrath. Yes, chaos, that is the only descriptor. You know nothing, fool! It's chaos, the god of destruction! Anyways, welcome to Wrath. How many acts are there supposed to be? If you go to the main menu, there are 3 acts. So there'll be a total of 35 levels, assuming that the last layer of Act 3 is also a 2-level layer. Terraria nerf buff tug of war flashbacks? Oh. Oh, that sounds deeply unpleasant. Yeah, I'll be the first to admit, like, I agree with the idea of the Whiplash having a risk-reward system built into it. I don't agree with how it was implemented. I think it punishes you way too hard for using it in anything other than perfect circumstances. And that really limits how useful the damn thing actually is. And I hate saying that because, like I said, I like the idea of the Whiplash having a risk and reward associated with it. I think it's a good idea. The Titanfall/Apex community have an endless cycle of every gun being bad, then buffed too much and taken out of ground loot, and then returning and making you have a borderline religious moment on stream. Yeah, I get the feeling that's going to be what becomes of the Whiplash. Just a buff nerf tug of war. And honestly, it's the thing that sucks the most about the nerfs isn't the nerfs themselves. It's the fact that this game's spotless track record has been tarnished because of it. Like, I was doing just fine before the Whiplash, and even after the Whiplash nerfs, I've still been getting P ranks left and right. And keep in mind, I'm someone who has absolutely just whiplashed onto a malicious face, tanked all of the shots it throws at me, and shotguns at point blank for a free hill. Hill? Heal. Free hill. I am not going to die on this hill. The point is, I am absolutely guilty of doing the thing that got the Whiplash nerfed in the first place. And even then, I still think that it's more of the fallout from the nerfs more than anything that's the biggest shame about the changes. I feel like I could write a 3-hour-long video essay on my thoughts about the Whiplash nerfs and, more specifically, the effect it's had on the player base. Because it's honestly really fascinating. Oh, I'm not supposed to be using a rocket launcher yet. Whoops! Omex, you didn't see that. I forgot what the point I was going to make about that whole nerf rant was. I guess the point is, even as someone who suffers from the Whiplash nerf, I still agree with the idea of the Whiplash being nerfed in the first place. There, was that so hard? Also, meet these guys. Those are the sentries. If you let them finish charging their shot, they will snipe you for half your health bar. Also, they can kick like a mofo. And then only certain things can interrupt them. Shotguns are not one of them. But the Knuckle Blaster is. Well, it's a shitty change, no doubt. It sounds like a lot of people are overreacting as per usual. Someone actually made a really, really insightful post. It seems like the Whiplash nerfs are way more heavily focused around how overpowered it was in Cybergrind than how it actually plays in the campaign levels themselves, which seems to be why the majority of people are treating it as though it basically erased the Whiplash from the game. Is because it's, for your first time through the new levels, the Whiplash is basically unusable. You have to already know how the levels are structured in order to be able to effectively use it. And when you release that nerf in the same patch as a bunch of extremely hyped up new content, well, is it any surprise? You know, I spent so much time talking about the nerfs that I totally didn't even get a chance to mention how banger the music in that level was. Which I guess I don't have to because it's been my loading screen and BRB music for the past several streams, but still. Background music for In the Wake of Poseidon. Just mwah. Mwah. Absolute perfection. I love liquid drum and bass, and, well, Keto is already a master of using, like, the amen break, so. Now, if there's one thing I'm bad at, it's dealing with this scrolling ocean Styx texture. And I call it the ocean Styx because if you look at it, it is actually just a mass of bodies. You can even see, like, arms reaching from the water. This used to be the river Styx before the end of humanity. Also, you can slide on it, because this game is awesome. I only have 4 health right now. Yeah, I'm gonna struggle with this level for a while, I think. Gonna be a while before I S rank this one. Or P rank, rather. What even just happened? The malicious face blew me up. Also, check this out. An invincible filth. You literally cannot do a thing to hurt him until you break this thing. That was the idol, another new enemy type. And this is the ferryman's deity. Diary? Journal! Some calamity struck the mortal world. What was once the river Styx has now grown to an unfathomable ocean, a million weeping souls pouring in each day that the shores can barely contain. A tearful tide spilling over at each end, boat stern, crying for mercy, begging for safe passage, but not all souls can pay, and these old hands can only take so many coins. Then when the current shifted wave after wave for minutes on end, millions, billions, after the throat of the world was cut wide and the head wrenched back to speed to pour. I didn't have time to react. The weariness from my ceaseless work proclaimed me, and I slipped into beneath the rolling sea, and it adopts the ocean Styx, my fate slipped in a crushing mass of endless bodies. Suddenly there was a light, as brilliant as the Lord himself, ushering me from the darkness with mighty arms that held me with such compassion and warmth that I have never known. Be not afraid, sinner. Your devotion to God shows goodness in you, plentiful indeed. The heart is willing, but the body must rest, lest you squander one of the Lord's creations. So the words ease pain and mended my wounds, my face wet with the tears of relief, my words muffled my weight of my duty. I could only lay in reverence, cared from the embrace of majesty. Radiant as Gabriel, for he is the light in my darkness. Shut the hell up. Beep boop, shut the hell up. Also, more idols. And an invincible street cleaner. Wait. Did I just get it? Dude! Yeah! Alright, so the invincible enemies can still be destroyed by certain instant kill hazards, like getting crushed by a face or falling into a pit. I managed to crush the street cleaner, so it made one of the soldiers invincible instead. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, stop your complaining. Oh, also, you can fuck up these stitches of Gabriel. Dang it! Ah, I always goof up the coins on this part. Every single time. Don't see that every day. But before I go over there to get the red skull, I'm gonna take a detour. We're going to skip across the ocean Styx. So we can find these guys. Hark! Neptune has struck them dead. That's it, that's all that's back here. There's also a soul sphere on top of the lighthouse. Or was it? Oh, it's behind the lighthouse, actually. I'm stupid. Never mind, ignore me. What? 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 Why did I not skip? Now I have to keep skipping if I want to wrap around the world and get back to solid land without getting squished again. Not that it matters, because you cannot actually die from falling into the ocean Styx. You can only take damage till you only have 1 health left. Also, pulling up a sunken ship is cool as hell in 100 out of every 100 instances. Damn straight. I think... Oh, I thought you could make it so that the boat went back into water. Well, this is gonna suck. Alright, get the hell away from you. Put down some saw blade traps. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that soldiers are, like, immune to explosions now. I don't want the boat anymore, fuck this. Yeah, exactly. I don't need no stinking boat. We don't need no stinking badgers. So before I go to where I'm supposed to go, I'm actually going to go to the ass end of the ship. So I can pick up this health thing. So upon seeing this setup, an ominous-looking figure being protected by the idol, your first instinct is probably going to be to punch this thing. But there's a cool Easter egg. If you give the ferryman a coin, as you do in mythology, he'll let you pass. Because, you know, this game just loves its mythology references. But I'm gonna fight him anyways. I didn't mean to go all the way up here, but I'll take the opportunity. Guys, V1 is in my chat. V1 is in my chat. Why is V1 in my chat? Why I kill the ferryman? Oh, I did give him a quint, but then I killed him anyways, because this is the first time that Omax has ever seen Act 2, and I want him to see everything. Absolutely everything. So, you know, betrayal. I should get a bonus for betraying the ferryman. You should actually get a bonus for betraying the ferryman. It'd only be worth like 1 point. But I think it would be funny if the game gave you 1 point for betraying the ferryman. Tell me that wouldn't be hilarious. Then you could, like, totally superimpose this sound clip over the ferryman.
Come into my palace, plus disrespect me! Call me cringe! You think you can defeat me, forehead Omegalo? I can see the Bible thump in your eyes, machine! I bet you are feeling pretty monka-esque right now!
Also, I need to practice fighting the ferryman so I can finally get the P rank on this level. That was severe overkill. I don't know why I did that. Only violence. Yeah, exactly. V1, the robot from Ultra Kill, who was literally blood-fueled and will fight his own kind to get more blood. Surely you, of all people, should know that violence is the only option. Give me your skull. Give me your bones. So I can put your bones on this pedestal and then turn around so I could go get more bones. Oh. V1 joined the chat, cried, and then immediately left. Also, I died. I think that's why they left. I think they left because they saw that I'm, like, bad at this game. Unimaginable, I know, but it's true. Yep, I killed him. RIP V1, the robot from Ultra Kill. It was an honor while it lasted. When's V2 joining the chat? V2 is already dead. He dies at the end of Greed. V1 has left of the mortal coil. Oh, I've made a huge mistake. If I were smart, I would be equipping the blue arm so that I could parry the Mind Flayer projectiles back at it for an instant kill. But I'm not smart. V2's corpse joins the chat. Also, Serpent. Just gonna ignore that and shoot this thing so I can open this secret door that leads to another soul sphere that you can barely see. But it's there, trust me. Take my word for it. You should find V2's corpse later in the game. I have a V2's corpse. It's called the Whiplash arm. That's literally all that's left of him. Everything else splatted when he hit the ground back in Greed. Also, here's a way to go back to the entrance. Remember what this hallway leading to the entrance looks like. This painting right here. It's gonna be important later, trust me. Should combine with it to make V3. Well, I've got news for you. Hey, guy. In this level, there's an invincible virtue! Hooray! Immediately getting the hell away from that. Also, this room. What is going on back here? Still not supposed to be using the rocket launcher yet. Now I can use the rocket launcher. But before I can do that, ship has to turn upside down. Rocket launcher. Direct hits cause explosions? Oh, you're right. I have to pronounce it like...
Rocket launcher! Rocket launcher, rocket launcher, rocket launcher, rocket launcher, rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher. Direct hits cause explosions. Indirect hits cause, like, shockwaves that are non-damaging. Yeah, I knew you were up there. Also, the other cool thing about... Well, this isn't the best room to show it off. I'll show off the other cool thing about the rocket launcher eventually. Just have to give me a minute. First, we have to get blown back by this door breaking, because it's full of water. And we gotta kill this face. And I'll make your face the greatest in Korodai. So remember what I said to remember where the entrance was? Well, if I go take that shortcut from earlier, which is now upside down, which originally led out right where the entrance was, because the whole ship is turned upside down, the entrance has become the exit, which is just... Oh, that's so cool! The only thing that this needs is to still have the... Oh, that's my phone going now. The only thing that this still needs is to have, like, the terminals, but, like, upside down and on the ceiling. That is so unique. I don't think I've ever seen a game make the entrance become the exit before. At least not in this manner. I know there are maps where you have to go out the way you came in, like Thief, for example, but I don't think I've ever seen a game literally flip the level upside down and make you do it again to go down the up elevator. Also, the first time I saw that this entrance room was flooded, that honestly freaked me out. Like, oh shit, what the hell am I getting into? Alright, I gotta go to the sandbox for a second here. So, rocket launcher. Shoots rockets. Guess what the rocket launcher's alternate fire does. Because I guarantee you that you didn't guess that it freezes the rockets in time. But it gets even better. Check this shit out. You can ride the rockets! And if you happen to be underwater, you can ride the rockets infinitely. I can't really show it on this map because the water's very shallow. Can you whiplash to a rocket? I think you could do something with whiplash and rockets. Yes, you could blow yourself up with them. But I think what you can actually are supposed to do is, if I were to say, what's a big chunky enemy? If I were to put down, say, a stalker, for example. If you whiplash a rocket and then ram it into an enemy, it will blow up on contact. Also, if I turn off no weapon cooldown, this will actually simulate the effects of riding rockets underwater. So you can ride rockets forever. Or at least until they naturally despawn, but that takes a while. Someone ported this version of Construct over to actual Gmod. That's hilarious. I want to say it takes, yeah, I want to say it takes like a 30 seconds or so for the rockets to despawn naturally. Butterfly in the sky. I could fly on a missile. Take a look, it's in a game. Ultra kill. I can kill anything. This amuses me way more than it should. Also, we are now falling faster than a rocket. So, you know. In case this game wasn't cool enough yet. This game is rad. Oh, also, since I'm here in a brightly lit level, you might have noticed that my guns look a little different than you're used to. Like my shotgun is red, or my saw launcher is blue. That's because this update also added custom colors. You can now change the colors of your guns. You can either use presets that are unlocked by collecting the soul spheres scattered throughout the game, or you can buy the ability to make custom colors, which is what I've done. So I'm particularly proud of my custom color for the rail cannon, which makes it look like a piece of construction equipment. Until I learned that the last custom color that you get for collecting soul spheres also makes it look like a piece of construction equipment. That took the wind out of my sails. But I still think that my red shotgun looks really slick. And I am quite proud of my orange rocket launcher, because what video game doesn't have an orange rocket launcher? And since I don't use the default nail gun for either of my nail gun variants anymore, I just went with the default, one of the default custom colors for it. But I did make the custom blue for the saw blade launcher. And then, did I show all of them? Yeah, you saw my revolver ones. One of them just looks like, kind of like a default revolver with a white grip. And then the other one is just, I don't even know what I did here. I made like the metal part like kind of a worn out bronze copper, but they give it a blue handle. I don't even know what I was going for here. But yeah, you can now customize the colors of your weapons, and it looks slick. Yeah, this update introduced a lot of really cool things. And I remember hearing that there's like a new weapon wheel or something now? I feel like I gotta look for that. Not gonna be in graphics. Gonna be in HUD? I don't know what people are talking about when they talk about weapon wheel. Look, it's fine. We could just, instead of a weapon wheel, we'll just use the original Doom color palette instead. That's an appropriate response, not being able to find a weapon wheel, right? Right? You know what? I don't know what I was expecting there. You know, I was expecting to eventually respawn. I don't think I'm going to. Don't worry, I have a solution. Alright, I should really stop fucking around and actually get back to the boss fight. Graphics, not HUD. Turn off the custom color palette. Get back to the mission. And I gotta say, the build up to this mission, this fight, really good. You think you're gonna head off now, though? Well, thank you for joining me, DJ. It was always a pleasure having you. For the record, you love the industrial rail cannon and both of your custom pistols. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Isn't that just super fucking ominous? Meet the Leviathan. Huh. This is actually my cleanest Leviathan fight so far. I have to say, I wasn't expecting that. But hey, I'll take it. If I didn't take my sweet time going up the entrance, I could have actually gotten an A or an S for time. Still not stylish enough, but hey. Blanked outs, welcome, and thank you for the nice. I honestly wasn't expecting that. If I didn't change my plans for the day from being grinding P ranks to just showing Omax all of Act 2. Come, let us devour the gods together! Oh shit, we've got mutual reference makers. I think I am witnessing the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Alright, that was Wrath. So Omax, before I enter Heresy, what do you think Heresy is going to look like? You're a bit disappointed when Leviathan came out? Fun boss, but very easy. Yeah, the giant middle act bosses have definitely been a little bit on the anticlimactic side in terms of difficulty. Which I guess is fair, because how do you make a giant boss difficult without making its sheer size way too overwhelming for a player to keep up with? You think Heresy would look like a forest? Buckle the fuck up. Apparently I need to buckle the fuck up because that was embarrassing. Listen, if anyone asks, you didn't see that. I did not die in the first room of Heresy. Never happened. Are you joking me right now? Is this really happening? Can kill the two heads with a railgun and the overcharged nail gun. Oh yeah, that would do it, wouldn't it? Oh well. Too late for that now. machine. Check out these big ass chains and lava everywhere. This is the most like hell looking layer of hell so far. I wonder why the decision specifically to make Heresy look like this. Come on, really? Man, I'm making a complete embarrassment of myself right now. You'd think I've never played this layer before. Have I not gone through this yet? Oh, I have. I streamed this on the day that the update was released. I'm just playing really badly right now. Because I don't know why. But this is the first time I've played the game in 2 weeks. Was out of the house for a while there when I couldn't play the game. And for a second I thought I saw a secret there. Nope. What's your opinion on the final boss? Honestly, the fact that the same strategies that I used to ace the Act 1 final boss also works on the Act 2 final boss made it a little bit anticlimactic to me. Also, before I do anything else, get out of here. I said get out of here. When I say leave, you leave. Oh, right. You should be my first priority. That. Yeah. Yep. That happened. Railgun does one-shot virtues. I honestly don't know why I didn't think to use it when I was using it in Wrath. So let's use it now. Much easier. Alright, you need to get out of here. You're not welcome here. Seriously? Please! Just explode the guys, that's all I ask. There we go. That's what I like to see. You know how to ride the rockets? The easiest way to do it that I found is to just activate the time freeze first, shoot a rocket straight upward, a stomp to land on it, and then unfreeze. So, like this. I'm not good at using it for like actual movement yet, though. Oh, you could do that. Oh, okay, then I'm just repeating useless information to you then. my mistake. Please do forgive my redundancy.
I may have just the update that will do the trick. Have you tried Jesus?
I forgot that I made that my new follower sound bit. So I thought I triggered an Easter egg by taking too long in Wrath. I'm gonna have to change that to have like a little ding at the front first. Blanked, thank you for the follow. Your follow has helped contribute to me eventually playing Pathologic 2 once I reach affiliate status. You know what? Since you couldn't quite hear all of that, I think I owe all of you a different soundbite to make up for it.
It came free with your fucking Morning Star.
Well, I didn't get it. I have the oldest whip known to man.
No, you don't. I bought mine day one, you fucking flea man.
Well, mine didn't have it.
You have Uno, you fucking dick.
I don't have it, you fucking monster.
You have Uno.
I don't have fucking Uno, motherfucker. I don't
Victor,
have two.
go
I
to
don't
it in
have
the
three.
arcade, and
I
you'll
don't
be able
have
to download
fucking
it for
four.
free.
I
You
don't have
fucking
7,
dumb
8,
boomer.
9,
It's a
10,
fucking
or
card game.
11.
You don't even have to
Or
break one of my
fucking
candles for it.
Uno.
You don't know
I
a
don't have
goddamn
Uno.
thing. It's fucking Uno. It's free. It's free. Fuck.
I'm still so glad that I added that to my soundboard.
Machine, I know you're here. I can smell the insolent stench of your blood-stained hands. I await you down below. Come to me.
Whoa, I'm seeing double here. Yep. The actual non-cyber grind level throws two hideous messes at you. If that's not proof that Act 2 doesn't fuck around, I don't know what is. Hey, you, hey. Alright, who am I missing? Game? Hello? Oh. Cool, thanks game, really appreciate it. Also, the music for that bit was a reprise of the music from the first level that the hideous masses show up in. Alright. Heresy 2, the last level of Act 2.
Lust, all gone, with gluttony soon to follow. Your kind know nothing but hunger, purged all life on the upper layers, and yet they remain unsatiated. As to you, you've taken everything from me, machine, and now all that remains is perfect hatred.
Before I go down there, actually, I'm gonna ruin the mood by going over here and pointing this baby out. The P door in Act 1, when you cleared P1, you were dropped into words, think straight, holy crap. In Act 1, the P door was in Gluttony 1, so you stopped halfway through Gluttony 1, cleared P1, and were dropped into Gluttony 2, which is where you fought Gabriel. So it's interesting to me that in Act 2, the P door, if it follows the same logic, would completely bypass Gabriel. Which makes me wonder, what the fuck is behind the Act 2 P door? That it would replace the actual final boss of the act. Alright. Anyways, here's Ganondorf from Ocarina of Time.
Machine, I will cut you down, break you apart, splay the gore of your profane form across the stars. I will grind you down until the very sparks cry for mercy. My hands shall relish ending you here and now! Is that the best you've got? I've only known the taste of victory, but this taste is this my blood? I've never known such relief. I need some time to think. We will meet again, machine. May your woes be many, and your days few.
Sadly, we cannot play the organ ourselves, which is just the greatest tragedy of this entire update. You know, besides the fact that the balance changes have completely split the player base in half, but that's neither here nor there. The real tragedy is that we cannot play the organ. Silence. Introspection. How many had he killed? Had he ever thought to count? How much cruelty did he embody? And to what end? How many did he condemn to hell, and who did it benefit? 2 defeats at the hands of the machine had changed Gabriel. The world of the once supposed will of God was now shattered, and only he was left to put the pieces back together. They collected before the light of a dying fire that fresh fuel couldn't sustain, this new light showing the truth to Gabriel. The pieces never fit together to begin with. The supposed council of the people, who boasted a god that wasn't there. Gone. Vanished. The council still chased after the light of God's fire, their memory of its words and will grown twisted and warped, and the rest of the aimless masses of heaven follow their footsteps. The angels still act in the Father's name, but his kingdom has changed. Now the fire was dying, sputtering out as the heat failed to gain purchase. Gabriel looked upon the embers with a perfect clarity. He drew his blade and held it in contrast to the dying light. In its reflection, he saw a weapon reborn, no longer wielded by the will of another, but his own. He knew words alone would never sway the masses. He chose to do something drastic. Death stains the auditorium. The littered corpses of the once mighty council, now strewn against its surfaces, their last gasps of life dripping down the dissident blade of Gabriel's sword. The last counselor, now backed up to a wall, which isn't what's depicted in the image back there, by the way, scrambles for words between panicked breaths as death approaches with measured steps. Wait! You can't do this! Our status forbids it! This is treason, heresy, murder! You're the supreme authority! Our law commands you! You command nothing. Your words hold no power over me or anyone else. Lest you truly believe you can talk my blade back into its sheath. But the people are on our side. The citizens of heaven know that we are just. The masses only follow you out of fear and desperation. I will show them there is nothing to be afraid of, for there is no species nor origin, vested rank or holy status that will stop the sharp edge of a sword. We all bleed the same blood, and the cushions of your thrones have made you weak and impotent. Please, Gabriel, see reason. The council follows the will of the Father. You seek to go against our Face it, brother. God is dead. The fire is gone. You're chasing phantoms. Gabriel's silhouette now towers over the counselor, his shadow cast upon a soon lifeless corpse. He raises his sword for the final cut as the crying mess on the floor stammers out its final feeble argument. But the Father's light! Without me, you cannot hope to reconnect with it. If you kill me, you'll be dead in a matter of hours. I know. A clean, silent cut glides through the counselor's neck, severing his spine with elegance and ease. His head falls onto the marble floor, the rest of his body following soon after. Bereft of status but brimming with purpose, Gabriel gave a final message to the angels unmasked at the gates of the auditorium before leaving heaven for the very last time. His arm outstretched, without a word, the people saw. In the silence, the message rang up to the far ends of the cosmos. To be concluded in Act 3, Godfist Suicide. I have to admit, after seeing the end of Act 1, I honestly thought that Gabriel would go down fighting in Act 2. So I'm surprised that he's gonna be, like, the final boss of Act 3 as well. Which really makes me curious what that, I honestly thought that the boss of Act 3 was going to be the Council of Angels in Heaven. But now I think, if the final boss of Act 3 is going to be Gabriel again, does that mean that the Prime Sanctum boss of Act 2 is going to be the Council of Angels instead? And you get like an alternate ending where V1 already kills the Council for Gabriel? Because that would be dope. That would be so dope. Also, since now I, quote, have access to the rocket launcher, unquote, I am Jakito. Bring me a sacrifice. It will give me the power to escape. Jakito here, very obviously being Hakita, the game's creator. Done in the style of a bootleg Fumo. So we need to bring bootleg Fumo Hakita a sacrifice. Yeah, I guess that shouldn't be surprising. I just wanted to see if I could do the Red Skull first in order to bring the ship up. Evidently the answer is no. So we'll just ride a rocket back to the entrance to the Blue Skull house. And get shoved into the ocean by the door opening! Oh, hang on. Rocket launcher is actually really good for taking out Cerberuses that are really close to each other. At least it has been in my experience anyways. There we go, there's the Blue Skull. Now we can go find a sacrifice for bootleg Akita that looked just like that character from Danganronpa. Specifically the guy that's also in Fingers in His Ass Sunday. The sacrifice is this thing. It's a damn floor panther. Because this game's lead co-developer, Peter, is obsessed with floor. Because I made a mistake letting that sentry live. Yes, I did. Alright, we'll just have to take a different route. Where's that lighthouse? Excuse me, I'm allergic to being bad at video games. Dang it! I goofed it up. Huh. Alright, that's not how you're supposed to get up here, but I guess I got up here doing that anyways. Alright, Jaquito, I have your sacrifice. Thank you. Now I shall waylace to this world. And then the game crashes. You still can't believe this is part of the game. Neither can I. I don't think I can ever think of another Easter egg that deliberately crashes the game. And you have to go through a lot of effort to trigger that Easter egg, you basically have to beat 75% of the level. So has the community already set up a Jaquito percent? I don't think they have yet. You know what, I'm actually curious, I'm going to find out. Yeah. Ultra kill Jaquito percent is a thing. And it doesn't want to load. YouTube, please. Seriously. I'm trying to show my friends a thing. Okay, apparently you can... Apparently there's a way to shoot your whiplash through doors. "51 seconds. I fucking love this game. You know what, honestly? It is 8 minutes to 10 o'clock my time, so I think that's going to be the note that we go out on. I wonder if there's anyone live that we can raid. Let's see. Ooh. Super Unknown is streaming GeoGuessr. Who wants to go raid Super Unknown? Agreed. Alright, we shall raid Super Unknown 089 with the raid message hashtag rocket lawn chair. Nope. Twitch, I don't want your ads. I want to raid. Twitch, why would you do this to me?
Come into my palace, plus disrespect me! Call me cringe!
And he's BRB, but we're still raiding him anyways. Get his ass.